Hey Collective, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your channeled reading. This reading is going to be entitled Wishing You Luck and Love as I Am. As you guys are watching this today, it is St. Patrick's Day. And even though you guys know I don't celebrate holidays, I do celebrate the energy. And for me, spiritually, the energy, I'm going to align that with manifesting. So whether you are single, I'm calling it a manifestation for healing from a past situation that has either been lingering and just kind of hanging on in your aura and you're still attached to. And if you are already in a relationship, I'm calling forth healing and more positive abundance in your relationship. Whatever the case, it's all about manifesting in this current energy. And I'm wishing you all much love, abundance, and joy. Okay, so let's get into you guys reading. And as always, these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So for this reading, we're going to get the major arcana, the Lovers, and the major arcana, the Shadow, which would be the Devil. And because those are the shadows of each other, those are the polarities, the yin and the yang to that energy, we will get the card that comes before and after both the Lovers and the Devil, and then we'll get clarifiers for both. Now, you guys know I always change the card to the top and the bottom so you guys can see that the energy is very true. I never pull cards. I never make up false narratives. Whatever cards we get, those are the messages that we are meant to have. Now, I'm going to do the same here with this. And you guys know, even off the channel, I always shuffle the cards upright. There's no reversals in either one of the decks, okay? But I was guided to do something different because we are talking about St. Patrick's Day. And then, you know, a big thing with that is a 4-leaf clover. So I was guided to look at the first 4 cards at the bottom and the back of the deck, and those are our overlying energies, so we can tap into that energy before we even start your reading, okay? So we have the 4 at the back, and the 4 cards at the back of the deck here. You have the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting everything that you want and more. An abundance and opulence. It also could be seen as a card of gluttony. And in some situation, there may have been some type of gluttonous behavior, possibly over drinking, overindulging. You guys know, in case you're new to the channel, you all who are familiar with the channel, you already know this is my theory with this. Even though this is a positive card, there's something hidden here. Because you have this rat right over him. And I always say this is a big celebration, but if that rat jumps down in that cup, the fucking party is over, right? So there could be something that could spoil the fun or spoil some type of happiness in a situation. And it could be something that's getting ready to come towards you all very quickly. But overall, what I'm getting is that this is very positive. So what I'm getting right here is that something is moving forward, especially when it comes to love and romance. Because you have the 4 of Wands. That's a card of like unions, ceremony, matrimony. Definitely you could be married to this person or engaged to this person, or this person could be asking you to marry them. And I feel like with this, if there's like some type of engagement or ceremony, you could have somebody who's salty as hell because they found out that you have moved on, or your person has moved on, and now they want to come and ruin the fun, okay? And they may be trying to come towards you with some BS. But it's like no matter what they do, this situation between you and your person is abundant. But I'm going to say again, somebody's trying to ruin it. Because you see, you have these rat here, and then you have these 2 rats here. Now, typically, this is not what that energy means, but I'm telling you what I'm picking up intuitively. You guys know I do intuitive readings. With this is typically like you've put in a lot of work. Because when you think about mice and rats, they put in a lot of work. They hoard things so that they can have enough for later when it's cold, and they can have stored things. And if you notice right here, it's so much abundance that the pentacles are literally falling out of the chest, out of the chest here. But what I'm getting, again, because these rats always, and rats is a positive thing. I was actually born in the year of the rat. So depending on the energy that you're picking up, it's not negative, okay? Because it could also be a time of abundance, and it could all, culminating things, manifesting things. And that's what this reading is about. But I'm going to say, especially with this energy, it's literally like somebody's having a good time celebrating, and they're very happy about what's going on. But then you have someone who may want to try to spoil the fun. There could be like someone seeing something on social media and seeing that you and your person are happy. There could be an engagement announcement, a pregnancy announcement, and somebody's going to have some shit to say. But it doesn't matter what they say, because you've already set this foundation. You already set the tone for you and your person. And they're not going to be able to stop anything that's going to happen. They may try to run some type of interference, but you're going to tell them to sit their asses in the bleachers, okay? Stay where you are. Don't come down here. Because somebody wants to start some stuff. But it doesn't matter, because the tone has already been set. Also, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and you guys know the 10 is the end of every single cycle in numerology. So it's like whatever drama it was, baby mama, baby father, some haters, whatever drama it is, that's coming to an end, because it's like it's nothing you can do to stop this influx of increase of abundance. No, it can't be stopped. It just can't. Look at this energy. It can't be stopped. So somebody's salty as hell, and they're just gonna have to be salty. They're just gonna have to be salty because you have a lot of stuff coming towards you, and it's very positive. So we have that here. On the very bottom of the deck, again, we're going to get 4, because again, like 4-leaf clover, so we're going to get the 4 at the bottom, 4 at the bottom and the back. So you have right here the 7 of Wands. That's why I was telling you earlier with this energy. Somebody wants to stop your shine, stop your happiness, because the 7 of Wands is guardedness, defensiveness, protection, blockages. And then right behind that, you have the Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. So again, I'm going to say this is confirmation what we got right here. Somebody wants to stop your shine, and they can't, okay? I'm going to say again, remember, we didn't even see this, and I said right here, there could be an engagement announcement or a pregnancy announcement, because you do have right here this female who looks to be pregnant, okay? Somebody has been left behind, and they're salty, because you see she has 2, she's in between 2 dogs, and dogs denote the energy of companionship and loyalty. This dog is pouting and looking sad. This dog is not. He's alert and aware. And she's going in the direction of this alert companion, you know. So it's just an energy that somebody feels left behind. They feel like they have been cut out. Because if you look at it, you have a queen here, you have a king here. Their backs are facing each other. So there could have been a separation. And I'm also going to say, remember I was saying early on, for some of you all who, wow, and I didn't even think about that when I was saying the intro. For some of you all, there's new love, new abundance, and positive forward movement in a relationship. And for others, you know, you have to let your guards down when it comes to matters of the heart, because there was hurt here for sure. And then there's healing, because the Star card is wish fulfillment and healing. You do have major arcana Aquarius, so Aquarius season could have played a role in your situation. There could have been a breakup or some devastation, or it could have involved the Aquarius individual. Sun sign specifically when I get major arcanas. You have Leo, Sag, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There definitely could have been a breakup, and somebody is moving towards healing. Okay, because you see the Queen of Cups, she is moving towards that Star card healing, turning her back on someone who he or she had to cut someone out, or someone cut them out. Also dealing with someone who was quite stubborn and unfair in the way they treated this individual. Someone may have spoken very small of you, or talked to you as if you were small, like you were beneath them, is what I'm getting also. Whatever the case, it looks like there's definitely going to be healing. Okay, because this is a situation where there's a couple who is separated. Their backs are facing each other. They are not together. So, and I did pick that up earlier. There's 2 different scenarios. There's somebody who needs to do some healing, and that is coming. And I also want to share with you guys, if you have not looked on my community center, I was actually burning sage before I start, not sage, but bay leaves, before I started my meditation, and one of the bay leaves came out like the shape of a heart. So you can go ahead and look at it on the community section. I did post it there. And in the little leaf, it was a tiny hole in it. And it made me think about this energy here. Like somebody has a bit of a hole in their heart from some type of heartbreak from a situation that has ended. But I feel like with the hole being so small in that leaf, it was giving me a message that, you know, there is some devastation, there is some heartbreak, but every day is going to heal, you know, wish fulfillment and healing. Every day is going to heal a little bit more, until the point where it's so small that you don't even really notice the heartbreak so much. It's not going to be as triggering. It's not going to be as devastating, because I do feel like somebody was definitely devastated. You could have been married to this person, because you do have a king and a queen. Whenever you have kings and queens, those are counterparts. Those are consorts. Those are life companions. This is not someone who's just dating. Because to be king or queen status, there has been evolution. There has been years invested. Now, even if you have not been, or if you weren't married to this person, it's also an energy of someone that you have a great deal of history with. Because I always tell people, when you have kings and queens, they are born into royalty. And they typically are not knocked off of their throne until either they die, or, you know, it's some type of circumstance. Kings and queens rule and reign for a long ass time, okay? So this is somebody that you have a great deal of history with, whether you were married to this individual or not. You guys have a great deal of history with each other. So there can definitely be heartbreak, because someone is dealing with, you know, even if things were bad, when you have so much history with someone, it takes a while for you to kind of get over that connection part in ways, because there's so much history there. But there's definitely healing, okay, because it says the major arcana, and this is the major arcana for healing, so there's definitely healing. A lot of y'all may feel very raw right now, because you see she's nude. So that nudity talks about the energy of vulnerability, feeling raw, feeling exposed. So a lot of you all may feel very exposed, and that's why you're guarded. You don't want to let your guards down, because just the idea of being that vulnerable is scary for a lot of you all, but I feel like you're moving towards that. I definitely know a lot of you all are moving towards it, okay? So let's go ahead and change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck of this one also. Okay. Currently at the bottom. See, I can't make the... Are you guys watching me? Hello? Look at this. You got the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, sorrow, sadness, grief. Okay? Somebody is definitely heartbroken for a great deal of you all. But again, I'm going to say you're coming out of that. There is healing coming to the situation. If you notice behind the heart, there's flames. And flames is also, fire is actually an energy of healing also, because once shit is burnt to a crisp, it burns it down to ground zero to where there could be an energy of where something could be rebuilt again. Also, fire is an energy of passion, action, vitality, livelihood, okay, life. So it's like, even though something is coming, you know, there's some type of devastation or heartbreak there, this fire is going to burn this heartbreak away, because you're putting in the work, you're putting in the actions to do some type of healing. And I feel like that is the case for a lot of you all. And it could be it could feel like a slow process with the Knight of Pentacles, as that is the slowest moving knight in the whole entire deck of tarot. I always tell you guys, knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. He's head to toe in armor, so this person is going into battle. But you may feel as though things are happening very slowly. But what I'm getting is that a lot of you all are fighting to move away from this heartbreak. As you see the heart, you know, this knight is going away from that heart. You guys are moving away from that. And that's very positive. I'm going to shuffle this upright a couple of times until we go through it and get your major arcana. So you have the Devil. And remember I just said we're going to get the Devil and we're going to get the Lovers. And you literally have the Devil already. So for a lot of y'all, you're definitely in this heartbreak energy. Yeah, because I just heard Heartbreak Hotel. And I meant to say this in the beginning. I literally, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song Look of Love by Anita Baker. I'll leave this link to that song in the description box below. So some of you guys are very guarded for sure. And look at it, their backs are facing each other. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Something definitely could have happened in Aquarius season. Or it could be involving an air sign. Or somebody could really be in their head a lot, because swords is communication and mental. But again, somebody's moving away from something that's toxic. I just heard fragmented. Like, and when I hear fragmented, it's making me think about the heart. Like somebody feels like their heart has been punctured, as it is in this picture. Fragmented, like somebody broke their heart in pieces. But there's healing that's coming to the situation. A lot of you all are walking away from something that was very toxic. And then I'm also hearing intoxicating. Like you and this person felt very passionate about each other. You see how you have these two people dancing with the Devil. But if you notice here, you can't see his eyes. And the eyes are always the gateway to the soul. So when someone's eyes is hidden, there's something hidden about this person, something secretive. There's some things that you found out about this person. Could be third party. Could be they had some type of addictions. Could be that they had, like, literally was leading a double life. And you found this out. And you had to boss up and decide to move forward. And you keep getting kings and queens, right? And we started off with that, and you have another queen. I feel like a lot of you all are going to be standing in your power, because kings and queens hold positions of hierarchy, power, nobility, you know. So this is someone who knows their worth, and they're deciding to act on it. And if you notice right here at the tip of her sword, how it's a bit of a gleam right there, a lot of you all are ready to put something into action already. And there's healing. Some of you all could be getting ready to cut someone off. And then for others of you, it's definitely an energy of you just finished cutting someone off. And so it's residual energy here that's like things are calming down. And again, we want to get this card, but because I haven't shuffled, I'm going to do a couple shuffles. And then we're going to get back to it. Some of you all could be dealing with a Capricorn also. So let's shuffle a couple times and go through the deck. Make sure you're looking at the shuffles. I always tell you guys this, because sometimes you all will see something that I want and it will resonate with you. Definitely going to have some forward movement. Because you keep this second time you got that. The Chariot. Some of y'all could be Cancerians or dealing with a Cancer. Definitely major. Yep. A lot of you guys are moving away from some times that were difficult. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. Either you're taking a knee because you're like, I'm tired of fighting for something and I want to move in a different direction. Or some of you all could be feeling wounded, but you still have a little more fighting you for a situation or a person that you are dealing with. Wow. You just had the Nine of Wands and now you have the Eight of Wands. Fast-moving communication coming out of the blue, quickly, unexpectedly. Could be dealing with an August Leo. Or within the next 8 days, some type of message or communication could be coming in towards you. Yeah, there's something new coming in. You got the Eight of Wands going very quickly towards the Ace of Wands. And all aces are gifts from the universe. Something coming in, something new, something passionate. I'm going to tell you right now, for some of you all, this could be an argument. Because right here, you got a lot of fire. Leo, Sag, Aries. Um, for some of you all, there could be some type of arguments, but I feel like what I'm getting with here is the argument could be because somebody is seeing you move on quickly. Like if you recently got out of a relationship, they could see you moving on quickly and they could be pissed. I feel like, and it's crazy because I'm even seeing like somebody in your comment section on your social media, like saying smart shit, trying to cause problems. But it's, again, I'm going to say, even at the beginning of the reading, I told you guys, it's not going to matter. No matter what this person says, what this person wants to do, this is karmic justice that's meant to go in your favor. Again, also with the justice card, that could be seen as like the justice of the peace. So some of you guys could be getting engaged out of the blue unexpectedly. And this is going to be a surprise to a lot of people. Some people may not support it, may not agree with it, especially if you are reconciling with someone that you already have history with, and you guys have like an on and off yo-yo relationship. You could have a lot of people having their, or feeling as though they should have a say-so in your relationship status or your situation. But again, I really feel like, yeah, it doesn't matter what they want. There's some type of love coming in, and it's somebody who is aligned with you, okay? Could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be a Libra. Let's go ahead. Bottom of the deck now, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, I'm getting this as the statement when I was talking about someone who has not yet moved on and they're trying to heal. Because the Seven of Pentacles is being at a standstill, being at an impasse. If you notice, she has all these pentacles over her head, but her basket is empty. Okay? So you may have been in a situation where you've been with someone for the last 7+ years. And it's like no matter how it looks on the outside or how much abundance there was possible to have in a situation, you still feel like you left empty-handed, or you felt like you really gained nothing from it, okay? But, and you guys don't always laugh at her face. It's like, I'll be that damn. You know, somebody who is really realizing and taking note of a situation. But at the same time, I'm going to say this again. She has not walked away. She's just standing in place. So some of you all could feel like you're just at a standstill, but there's going to be quick movement. You guys are watching me shuffle and you keep getting this card. So there's going to be quick movement. For a lot of you all, it's definitely going to be something coming in within the next 8 days that is completely unexpected. Okay? So let's go through the deck until we get you guys major arcana. Yeah, something's coming in quickly. Sun card. You got a lot of Leo energy here. Because remember I said August. So August, Leo. Then you definitely have Leo right here with the Sun card. Most positive card in the whole entire deck of tarot. Right behind it, you have the Four of Cups. Something that does not make you very happy. You know, emotionally, because cups is emotions and feelings. But here's the thing. Somebody could be questioning something because it's like instead of reaching out and accepting that cup, he's scrutinizing it. He's really looking at it harshly because he wants to know if he can trust it. It could be because you've been through so much harsh, and I just heard deviant. Like a lot of you all were in a situation where you're dealing with someone who was a bit of a devil type of character, like somebody who was intentionally deceptive, okay? Because the devil does resonate with the energy of deception. And so anytime somebody comes into your life, this is what you're doing. You're scrutinizing the situation. You're not sure if you can accept it. But with the Sun card coming in front of that, because any card a major arcana comes with, it trumps it. With the Sun card in front of it, they're telling you that you can trust this. Because this is something that the universe has sent in. Major arcana is universal energy. And also, this is healing. The Sun is healing. So you're healing from things that left you unsatisfied in the past. Okay? So again, we are going to get major arcana the Lovers as well as the Devil, and we'll get the cards that come before and the cards that come after for our collective reading today. So again, the Lovers, the Devil, and it's kind of far, and see, we already got kind of far back here. Wow. I just want you guys to see this, right? So you got the Lovers. Right before that, you got two major arcanas right before that. So there was definitely some of you all waiting patiently for some type of healing, waiting patiently for something to come in. You got the Death card, and that's an ending or a death and a rebirth. So you have Sagittarius here with the Temperance card, patiently waiting, tempering yourself. And then you have the Death card. So this is the card that comes before. Let's see what you have after it. Two of Pentacles, yeah. And then Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, yeah. So some of you guys definitely, you're waiting patiently for something to heal or something new to come in. And it does look like that's the case. Something ended because there possibly was some type of juggling. But it's like, even though you ended the situation, you have new love coming in. There's new love coming in. And it just took a little while for the universe. They were working out things behind the scenes on your behalf. So again, we are looking for the Devil. Yeah, the universe is working something out behind the scenes for you. Okay, yep. And then I say Temperance, patiently waiting, and then here you go again with the slowest moving knight in the whole entire deck of tarot. So they were saying be patient because you have to heal this situation first. You see how they're going towards the devil? Because there was a lot of ooh, and in the back you got the Emperor. So for a lot of y'all, this is definitely going to be a companion, a life companion, a soulmate. Because I always tell you guys, for every emperor, there's an empress, same sex, however it applies to you. But this is someone who you are going to spend the rest of your life with, long-term companionship. And I know this because this came at the very back. And as we stopped here, you got the Two of Cups, soulmates. This is the ultimate soulmate here. This is some powerful energy. Yep, wow. So someone going from a knight to a King of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be coming into contact with someone who's earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or there could be some type of engagement or some type of coming together with someone in Taurus season, which starts in April and ends in May. Okay, so here are your cards. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and then you have the Moon card. Things hidden, things unknown, things we do not have clarity about. Major arcana, definite energy. We are currently in Pisces season. So for some of you all, if there was a situation you were thinking about ending, but you weren't sure how you were going to go about it, henceforth while you were taking your time to move forward with it, this may be ending for some of you guys in Pisces season, is what I'm getting. Yeah, because you see, you got two cards where it's giving me vibes of endings. You got the Death card, so that's a definite ending here. And then I say you were unsure. For a lot of you all, unsure about what to do. But there's some type of relationship that's coming to an end. You got that ship, relationship, and it's being struck by lightning. It's like on the outside, things look like they are okay. You're happy. But internally, there's a storm brewing. You see how that storm is happening behind him? And you're wondering if it's worth it, because Pentacles hold worth. So a lot of you all were unsure about whether or not to stay in a situation. But I feel like a lot of you all are going to be deciding to end the situation. And it may have taken some time because there's attachments here. I do feel like there's attachments, possibly children. And as I said before, a lot of history here. Bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords. Yeah, it took some time for a lot of y'all because you had to pull back and meditate and think about the situation. A lot of y'all may have prayed on the situation. And you have 4 swords, but 3. And remember, we started off in a pre-shuffle with 3 of swords. 3 right over his heart. So this is still an energy that's lingering right now for a lot of you all. Some type of heartbreak. I feel like a great deal of you all found out something. Because again, I'm going to say, with this devil, his eyes are, you can't see his eyes. So something's hidden. The moon literally talks about things hidden, things unknown, things we don't have clarity about. And then also right here with this knight, you can't see his face, his or her face. So there's a lot of hidden stuff here with this devil, which is typically the energy anyway. Again, shadows. Like everything is in the shadows. You can't see what's going on here. And I feel like something came to the light, and slowly but surely, because this is definitely slowly but surely, there's going to be some forward movement. There still may be some stagnancy where there's some confusion. But I feel like ultimately a lot of you all are ending. There's going to be an ending to heartbreak. And there's going to be an ending to a relationship where it seems like you were kind of putting on or just trying to keep things afloat. Okay? Just for the sake of family, money, because you do have pentacles there. Some of y'all, I'm going to say again, this could be ending in Taurus season, okay? Because you also have 4 here also, and that's April, right? Let's part the deck. You have the King of Cups. Again, I'm going to say with this energy that I was getting, for a lot of y'all, you may have been holding back your emotions. But it's time for you to go within and reflect and think about what to do next. Because as you see, this King of Cups is looking right towards the 4 of Swords. Which means you know it's time for you to kind of pull back, go within, talk to your spirit guides, your guardians, moving forward. And I feel like with wishing you luck and love, the message that I'm getting for a lot of you all is that you're going to get the most abundance when you release things that you've been kind of holding on to or allowing to hold on to you. Because I feel like there's also someone who doesn't want to let you go. I'm just seeing the 10 of Cups. So a lot of y'all could definitely have children. Yep, I said somebody didn't want to let you go. You get the World card in reverse. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or a Scorpio. Right? The World card is allowing you to move forward, travel, have some type of distance, either physically, emotionally, expansion. In reverse, there's a cycle going all over again. Same cycle, okay, like a hamster wheel. And then right next to it, you have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So somebody was not really tapping in and going within as they should. They were just constantly going through the same cycle. And I know that because in reverse, you see how her body is facing the 4 of Swords, but she's looking back. So she's not even thinking about trying to heal something or tap into it. Just going with the flow because she's floating there. You have the Emperor, now you have the Empress. Wow. So this is two major arcana back to back, very powerful energy, major energy. A lot of you all are sitting on your pedestal, sitting on your throne. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of energy of bossing up, standing in your power, sitting in your power, knowing what you deserve. And there's going to be some forward movement. And this is a companion. We already have the Emperor, so there's look at that. There's definitely some long-term commitment. You already have the Empress for the Emperor, and you guys seen I did the shuffle, so there's definitely an energy of when it's coming up right, they're telling you, yep, they're telling you that there was somebody who may have divorced someone, because the Emperor and Empress in reverse, that's a divorce. So some of you guys could be divorcing, and for others, you guys are getting ready to do some major healing from some type of heartbreak. We started off in this deck with this, so a lot of you all are definitely experiencing that heartbreak. Go ahead and look at my community section and look at that message, because I definitely picked that up for you guys. There's going to be some healing, though. I can tell you that for sure. There's definitely going to be healing. Bottom of the deck, 4. You got a lot of 4s. So something could be happening in April for a lot of you all. Okay. You got the 4 of Cups in reverse. Again, we had this earlier also. Something is being offered, but someone is pouting. They're not open to that. Okay, this cup is being offered. He has arms crossed, not even interested in it. In reverse, whatever was in those cups is being spilled out because somebody is done with a situation. Could definitely be involving a Scorpio, Pisces. You have water in most of these. You have water in all of these cards. Now, this is not a water sign, but again, if you notice here, you have water. Of 6 cards, 8 of them. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone, again, whose birthday is in August. Your birthday could be in August. Of 6 cards, you have 4 that have water in it. And I keep saying, wow, okay. I'm saying 4. And the 4-leaf clover has 4. And look at the day that we're doing this reading on. And then also, I really strongly feel like something is going to play out in April. I really strongly feel that way. So let's get a clarifier for the 2 of Pentacles. Wow. I love how those messages come together. Clarifier, okay. You have the Magician flip over in reverse. Yeah. Woo, okay. And then you have the Star card in reverse. What did I say to you? So here's the thing. I just said somebody may be acting like on the outside everything is good. They're happy in a situation. But then you have the Magician saying that that's not true. Because the Magician in reverse is someone who is sneaky. There's some deception. There's some lies. Manipulation. Because upright, the Magician is already someone who is a master manipulator. They can manipulate the elements so that they can have the outcome that they want. You know, they're a manifester. I just heard occultist, so somebody could be into the occult, but not using it for the positive. Somebody could have some type of negative attachment because somebody's putting some sending some negative energy. It could be like the evil eye on someone. And I'm gonna go back to what I was saying earlier. If your person has moved on, because you have death card, some type of ending, if your person has moved on and you're watching for your person, there's been drama between your person and the ex or, you know, child's mother, child's father, this person could be wishing like bad stuff on you all. I'm getting that for sure. You have Virgo, also Gemini energy right here, and you have Gemini right there. So that could be playing a role also. And then here's that Star card again. Aquarius could play a role, but also wish fulfillment and healing is a Star card you have in reverse. So that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all ended something with someone and they weren't happy about it, so they're not wishing you well. They are not wishing you well. They want that situation to crumble. Okay. You have the 8 of Wands in reverse, and remember I just said I was counting and I said 8. Here you go again. So somebody could definitely be dealing with August Leo. Again, within the next 8 days, some type of communication or message could be coming in. Somebody could be throwing shade on social media. I'm really getting that also. Because I feel like it's going to be something that a lot of people will see. Because I'm just noticing like this is making me think about planet, like the planet Earth. And I know it's the moon, but it's making me think about the planet Earth. And it's making me think about the World Wide Web world. And again, I know this is the moon, but it's giving me the vibe of like the world spinning on its axis. And it's just giving me a vibe like, you see how big and how central it is? Like somebody's going to do something that's going to be very public. You know what I mean? Because even right here, you got a crab coming to the surface. You got these 2 wolves. And if you notice, right here, he's howling. You see how this like hot, like lava ball is right here by his throat. And that howling denotes the energy of communication. And it's like a lava ball right here, right? So it's kind of making me feel like somebody's spitting fire. Somebody's saying some negative shit because they're salty. That's just it. And that's what I'm getting there. And that's why whatever is being said is negative. And like I said, lava That's fire. And then you have wands, that's fire. So somebody's spitting fire, because spitting venom is what I'm getting, because somebody is being negative. And it's interesting, as I said, spitting venom, I'm just noticing my ring on my finger, the snake. Somebody is salty, okay? Let's get a clarifier for the death card. For the lovers, you had one flip up and it flipped right back in there, so that definitely wasn't for that card. Clarifier for the death card. Clarifier for the devil. Okay, see, and you keep getting this. Something with Leo, okay? I'm going to tell you that also. Now, yeah, August Leo could definitely be involved here. Now, you got the star card again, wish fulfillment and healing. Like, this person does not want you to move on from them. There's someone, a lot of you all are getting ready to go into a new relationship because something ended, or you're just ending a situation with someone because it's just not making you happy. They don't want you to be able to move on. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to move on. They want you to be stuck and stagnant. They want you to be weak, because the opposite of strength is in reverse. The opposite of strength is weakness. There's somebody talking shit, okay? You got the King of Swords in reverse. Sword up, yes. Sword down, no. And we keep getting this. So something definitely could have happened in Aquarius season, or it definitely could be involving Aquarius individual for some of you all. And when I say wishing you luck and love, I'm wishing you luck and healing, whatever this is, because there's somebody who does not want to wish. Star card, make a wish, okay? Somebody is not wishing you well. I do, but somebody is not wishing you as well, okay? Let's get a clarifier for the moon card. Moon card, let's get a clear, okay. That one flipped up. I'm telling you, you guys have new love coming in, and this person does not want to see it. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. They don't want to see it. I can't make this up. Two of Cups, they do not want to see you move on to something new. And there's that damn line again. Some of you guys, it's going to be something involving a Leo. Somebody has strong Leo on their chart. So you have the Moon card clarifying it is the Ace of Cups. Somebody's coming in with some new love. Somebody's accepting a new love offer. You or your person's first, middle, or last initial could be W, M, T, J, C, U, or G. Again, W, M, T, J, C, U, or G. I'm also getting H. You can hear from your person on a Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, or a Thursday. Also, I'm going to say right here with the moon, things, hidden things, unknown things we don't have clarity about, fears. Also, with this, somebody could be literally crying when they find out that you have moved on. You also, we do have this full moon energy coming up. It's going to be on the 18th. And we kept getting the 8th, so something could be going down during the full moon, okay? Because this is a card that popped up. We have full moon on the 18th. I feel like somebody could be finding something out. Some information could be coming in to somebody from a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Also, during that full moon, we will still be in Piscean season, which is water. So it looks like somebody could really be in their feelings when they find something out. I'm really feeling like somebody's finding out that you've moved on, or they know that you have intentions of moving on and leaving a situation. Be mindful. I'm also hearing be mindful about receipts, which you're leaving. Like if you're taking out money and things like that, transferring money, be careful about leaving receipts and documents behind, because you may literally hand somebody the information that they need to kind of catch you up or be in your business somehow, is what I'm getting there. Again, bottom of the deck, you have 2 of Cups in reverse. Let's see what's up under here. 8 of Wands. Again, I'm telling you, something with 8. Something could be going down within the next 8 days for you guys, for sure. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Wands, and then now we're going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Knight of Pentacles. Let's get a clarifier, okay? Wow. They don't want you to go. Wow. You have the Knight of Pentacles upright being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And as you see in reverse, he's going right in this direction. This person doesn't want to let you move on. They want to stop you, because upright, this is already slow moving. In reverse, it's like all but a standstill altogether. This person does not want to see you move on. They do not want to see you abundant, because that's Pentacles, okay? They don't want to see you move on. They don't want to see you abundant. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck here. Yep. They don't want to see you move on and get into union with somebody else. 3 of Pentacles. If you notice here, there's a contract. Somebody may be, you may have a contract with someone as far as like an apartment, some type of lease that you have with someone. If you look at his face, he does not look very happy. He or she, however this applies to your situation, someone, you guys could have to go to court, because we did have the Justice card earlier on in the pre-shuffle. There could be someone going to court, asking for child support, asking for some type of split in assets. Because this looks like, you see how he's standing over them, like he's presiding or mentoring over some type of situation. And someone is trying to get someone to look at the details. And didn't I just say, I literally just said a few minutes ago, be careful about leaving receipts out. You see that? Because you're giving somebody everything that they need in order to try to hinder you or keep you from moving forward. Because there's the energy upright, you're moving forward slowly but surely. But in reverse, somebody's keeping you stagnant. Even if you look at the energy here, look at the horses. You see how heavy his body is, and it's black. There's like a standstill, like a halt. This was abundance, that green energy, like I'm healing, because green is like the heart chakra. I'm healing, I'm moving forward. Look at that leg. The leg is moving forward. There's forward movement. Right here, he ain't doing shit. So in reverse, you know he definitely ain't doing nothing, okay? So somebody's trying to stop you from moving forward, stop you from healing, because green is also a healing color, right? Somebody's trying to stop you from healing. And that's the vibe that I'm getting here. Let's see what's funny here. Yep. Page of Swords. I'm telling you, be careful. Be very careful about receipts, paperwork, also text messages. I'm seeing like somebody printing up someone's text messages, emails. Be very careful about that. Also at work, because this is establishments and things like that also. And then when I said at the time, it's just 3553. So you have mirroring numbers, 3s and 5s, and you have 3 right here. So let's see if you got no 5s here. But yeah, be mindful about that, because somebody could definitely be trying to cause you some type of hardship, because they don't want you to move forward. They want to be a nuisance, if you will. The Page of Swords is an I spy, someone keeping tabs, someone lurking. You can have an ex who's checking your social media. That's why I said be careful about your documentations, the things you say. It is not to say you should walk on eggshells, but I feel like if there's some type of court hearing or something like that, this person is going to try to use your own words against you, for sure. Also, as far as like if you're in a relationship and you're trying to leave, if you're texting family and friends and just talking about the situation, be mindful about that. Because this person, again, could be using your own information to some way stop you and block you. Like if you shared access to an account and money, this person may literally take all the money out so that you can't leave them. Again, something with PIN words. Make sure you don't have your PIN number and things like that. Yeah, somebody's trying to stop you from moving forward. Sword up, yes, sword down. No, okay? You already had this energy earlier on. Same position in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to see you move on. They don't want to see you flourish. They don't want to see you evolve. Because you are healing and you are moving on. And someone already knows. They can sense that you want to end the situation. And then for those of you who have already healed the situation, they're hoping that you are miserable like they are. But nonetheless, that's not going to happen. Because even in the earlier energies and how we ended here, it's like you all are getting ready to heal and move on to something new, something abundant. And this person is not feeling it. I'm definitely getting some type of engagement for some of you all, possibly in April. I'm definitely getting pregnancy. And I'm definitely getting that some of you guys have a hater. Somebody who you once shared so much with and loved at one point. Now that they know that you're ending things and you're over them, even if you are still in a relationship, it looks like a lot of you all are over this person. And you don't even care about trying to heal it. You're just trying to find your way out. And when you're trying to find your way out, it's like this person may tap in and they can sense that you're moving different. And now, yeah, moving different because you see how he's head to toe in armor. You can't see what's up under, what's going on under there. They feel as though you're moving different. They feel like you have secrets, and this person is trying to get in your business or trying to find a way to find out what's going on. And they don't want to see you evolve. But whatever the case, it doesn't matter. You have new love coming in. You definitely have healing coming for you also. And for a lot of you all, there's going to be a union. Is what I'm getting as well. Okay? So thank you so much, Collective, for watching Queen Airbender Tarot. Until next time, continue to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.